this video, I'm going to break down the thought process of an Immortal player who doesn't have good aim.
Oh my god, chat!
Before we get into the video, I want to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, which helped me reach top 1000 in all of North America, being Valorant Tracker. Valorant Tracker is the best stat tracking app that helps you measure your improvement through things like your KD, headshot percentage, win rates, best maps, and tons more. My personal favorite feature by far is the guides menu, where you're able to see the setups and lineups for all the agents in the game, which can really elevate your gameplay. And the best part about all of this is that it is completely free to use. So make sure to click the link in the description to download Valorant Tracker today. Now let's get straight into the first clip. The reason why my crosshair is pre-aiming Shaq right now is because I'm using my knowledge from previous rounds. Players, especially in lower elo, do the same things over and over again, and if you start noticing these patterns, you can create direct counterplays to them. Fortunately, I was able to spot this pattern early of what the Rays did in previous rounds and took a gamble that they were taking the ramp again. I'm going for another kill since I have my dash out, and I'm swinging out as wide as I can for them to guess my position. They spotted me U-Haul, and again I'm immediately changing my position to find an opening. I wait for the stim beacon to pop on me before I swing. This is because it will allow me to swing through the smoke much quicker, which will throw off the crosshair placement for whoever was holding the harbor wall for the planter. I'm not immediately popping my heal ability and using the Reyna orb as a jet dash in case if someone peeks me. This is a really strong method to use to continue taking fights with minimal risk. Also, take a note of my crosshair placement. It is always at head level here and never stirs away from it. You don't need crazy flicks or crazy mechanics as long as you have really strong fundamentals. I'm turning into the wall to have the bomb have a smaller radius to defuse. Here is an example of the bomb when planted looking away, and now the bomb looking towards the wall. See the difference? Make sure every time you plant, you quickly turn to the wall to make it easier for you to either spam through the smoke to kill the diffuser, and just overall making you guess less of where he can defuse from. Since it's a 1v2 and I know where both are, I play in a position they won't expect me to be. I hear the slight step from the Astra, so I wait to flash to continue buying time. My goal here isn't to kill the Astra, but to stall as much time for the bomb to go kaboom. Make sure when you're spraying through smokes to try your best to follow bullet tracers as well as follow sound cues. The reason I was able to get 2 here was because I used as much info as I could possibly get. Right here, it's a 3v3 and we are at a disadvantage with my Silva at 1 HP and my Viper is nowhere in sight. So I have to make a play to win us back into the round. Again, using my sound cues, I hear Silva running through the tunnel as well as Jet running with his knife out spawn. I'm going to try to swing through and catch the Silva and Jet off guard and rely on my quick adjustments to get both of them. No need for me to 1v1 the Cypher, so I'm gonna fully back off using my full utility kit that I have. Please do not overheat in these positions. I know the ace is cool and all, but focus on getting the dub in the round first rather than a stupid clip. Haha, but I don't listen to my own advice. However though, I get the ace as safely as possible and again use my sound cues to creep up behind him. This is another example of you don't need good aim, but instead good decision making as well as good risk management to win rounds. I'm on the cheeky lurk here mid, but I'm still coming to my teammates. The lurk position is one of the strongest to be in and many don't know how to play it. Make sure to again use your sound to relay information to the rest of your teammates. Using the sounds I can hear, I can call that they rotate towards A, which leaves B completely free. See how easy and simple that was? Stop overcomplicating and start using that mic button, you little no mic gamer. Again, my aim wasn't the star here, it was my positioning and my crosshair placement. Before this round even started, I already called the play I wanted. Make sure to use the buy phase to call what you want to do with your teammates who sit with you. For example, here I called for a bait play since we were on a bonus. Again, calming for what I needed from him so I can cook. And instead of going for more, I play discipline and play for the win rather than the clip. Take notes, you brain dead duelists. Right now, I am pinging where the player is since we have the deadlock ult. When you are communicating, you don't need to just use your words. You also have pings. Abuse it. They are so useful and so underrated. Whenever you see the result, please, for the love of all things, do not bundle up together. The amount of times I see players just crumple up and bundle up like a pack of sardines is crazy. The main thing you should do is scatter as much as you can or even just keep moving straight. That is way better than either not moving at all or running back to your teammates. Like what? We're currently down a man, so it's time to make a play. I push spawn to catch the enemy off guard. Me and my breach combo our ults together. Many players don't realize, but comboing ults are really effective. A breach brimstone ult combo is very strong to guarantee kills in a specific area. Another one that can be used easily is comboing killjoy and sova ult. For example, on A site, KJ ulting tree and saving your sova ult for wine for free and easy kills. This is just one example which can literally be applied to any map that you can think of. If you are playing Sky, make sure to use at least one of her flashes during the beginning phase of the round to gain info. If you aren't doing that, you are seriously hurting your chances of good information. Speaking of comboing utility, I call for my Reyna to combine both of our flashes together. This is a literal god super monkey temple flash that cannot be beaten. The reason for this is because comboing the flashes means even if they dodge the Sky flash, they are still blinded by the Reyna blind when they turn back around. Basically, giving them a nowhere to go scenario other than to spray and pray. Thanks everybody for watching till the end. You're a real one if you're hearing this, by the way. If you don't know, I do have a Discord which is linked in the description. I also offer coaching, it can also be found in the description, and you can book a session with me literally today over on my Calendly link. I personally coached over 100 players to reaching their goals, and I can guarantee you that I will be able to help you reach them in a much faster pace than you would on your own. Finally, I stream over on Twitch pretty much every single day. I'm still figuring out my schedule though, but you can expect me to either stream at 9 AM in the morning or at midnight on Eastern Standard Time. Again, thanks everyone for watching and hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.